I worked with this acting coach years ago, Alan Savage, who said, why do you say this line in this script? And people would go, well, I have this thing, and they'd done all this research, and they'd go all into it, and he'd go, no, you said that line because of the line before it. That's it. So you can do a cold reading of something and seem like, if you're good at what you do and you can suspend someone's disbelief, then if you're great, then you will be taken into that story. You will believe that you are that person, regardless if you've done research or not. And that's really, really vitally important. I said this line to you, and now I hear what you have to say to me, and this is what I have to say back to you. It's that ball going back and forth. And the amount of times that you work with people that don't listen, and you can tell all they've done is their research, and all they've done is memorize their lines. And if you say it in a different cadence, the line that they're waiting to be their cue, they're lost, because they're not actually listening and a dialogue isn't happening. And how boring is that? You want to watch people interacting and listening to each other, someone's eyebrow arching. That's what makes you go into a story, because you feel like it's actually happening in real time. That's
accidents.
Necessary.
You need accidents all the time. Actually, the job of an actor is to create accidents, mini accidents. I think acting most of the time is about the instant.
Yeah.
It's about the moment, and you can do whatever work you want to before. If you're not ready to embrace the moment, and if you're not capable of that, then, I'm not a researcher. I'm an actor. I act in the instant. And it's just, the real work, I think, for actors, it's just to learn how to free yourself on the moment and to be flexible and to be ready to let your body go with your imagination on the moment. I think that's the really important thing. Actors have to be animals, at least at the moment when they act, I think.
So I guess research, for some people, gives them that kind of courage and that kind of, they feel solid, they have a base underneath of them, so they want to have that.
It's a lot of energy.
It feels more like a theater experience, I think, when you're working with green screen. Have you done that?
I just finished one like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really, because you don't have all the things to react to. You're not in the space. You don't kind of have all of that. You have your costume, and you have to imagine everything else. And it's not that different in the sense that you're giving yourself over to a process, because I don't know how someone's going to edit something or how they're going to, what music they're going to put on it or what. So it's still out of your control once you're there, but there's a whole other element of going, I don't even know what's around me, and you're describing it to me, but I still can't totally see it. So I'm just totally giving myself up to this process. I just got to make what I'm saying clear and just be with what I do know, and that's it, and hope that the rest that comes around will support what I'm doing, because it's not there for me to react to right now. And I think in America I'm used to doing films where they're constantly rewriting stuff, and it's sort of, the script is always something that's incredibly malleable, while in the UK and in Europe, I think in general, that's it. The respect for the written word is much stronger, in a sense, where it's like, you're not going to have new pages every day, it's like, this is the script, this is what we've decided on, we have, and that's it, you're not really going to be messing with it afterwards. And that was actually really great for me to know finally solidly what I was doing, and know that I wasn't going to get messed with on a daily basis, going, no, we changed that whole monologue, can you relearn it in 5 minutes?